You're having an awesome day so far. Super excited to be part of day three with our challenge, our run, our social media run. I hope you're all excited to be here as well. And so I just wanted to recognize Anne because she really stepped it up and did the first session. So that was awesome. So she gave you a lot of really great information on how to start the run, and the key is to be really committed to doing this every single day. Move towards your goals. Do these 90-day this 90-day run seriously, and you'll start getting some serious results. And I know that we have to do the same thing on social media as well, so keep following us. So if you're just joining us right now, just throw us out some hearts. Love to hear from you. And I know I'm on Chris's platform right now, so you're probably seeing Chris's name. But Tammy Sellars Gingras here, Chris's business partner, his wife, and his best friend. So, anyways, Chris did an awesome session yesterday. So yesterday was all about connecting and creating content. So we're going to go right into day three because this is, you know, a summary of what Fraser Brooks was sharing with all of you. So he basically said in the connecting, contacting people is the actions that you take, and then which will obviously create some attraction for you, for people, for you to connect with people. So in the action part of it, taking action by writing posts, just putting content out there in your feed. That's what's really important. Getting stuff out there in your feed. Your stories is your everyday life, what you're up to, but in your feed is really important. You want to focus on the things that mean the most to you, your target market, whatever your target market is that you're looking for. And of course, to put some posts out into groups as well so that they see that you're actively engaged in the groups, and then you're connecting and engaging with people in the groups as well. And take time every day to do that. Put that on your schedule, set a timer, because it's so easy to get lost in time on social media. So set a timer when you're doing your social media marketing and prospecting, inviting, following up, whatever it is. So, taking action is the writing the posts, getting out there, writing posts, or commenting on other people's posts. And when you get responses, a lot of people are just going to go like, and pay attention to that. I love the sheet that was created so you can keep track of the likes, the hearts, the comments, the shares, and it gives you an idea of how you can improve in content and connection, and respond to the people. That's one thing that I really got to step up my game. I'm just being really transparent here. Is a response to especially the people that are new connections for you. This year is about new business, new connections, new business, and watch your business evolve. The people who are in your groups and stuff that are already max associates, it's great that you love on them, no question, but you want to focus your time on new business. And often people are going to hit like, and don't get discouraged with that. You can even create that connection with them when they do like something. You can even reply and ask them what they liked about it. And the hearts and comments, always comment back to them. The name of the game is to turn strangers into friends, friends into business partners. And through social media, basically they're all strangers, unless they're friends of yours, that you have in your personal platforms. But the key is to get out of, stay in your personal platforms too, but get out of that and get comfortable into different groups of target market connections. I did something really awesome today and I had lots of connections. It was phenomenal, super exciting. And that's just being part of groups. Okay. And so the key is to he's got FAM here, is to find. You want to find people, you want to comment on people's stuff, and to create that connection. Okay, contact, connect, contact, connect, and that's how you build those relationships for you to move forward to invite somebody to some information. So you want to always add new people. You want to be part of groups that you're going to be actively involved. I looked at all the groups that I was part of, and I wasn't actively involved in a lot of them. So I sat down and wrote down the key groups that I wanted to stay focused on, and start with one group or two groups or three groups. If you got three different parts of your target market, for me, it's all about health, entrepreneurship, fitness. And these are the people that I want to attract. Investors, these are the people that I want to attract into my business. So I search for groups like that, and then I am now actively connecting with people. Okay, and then the goal is once you're connecting with them, you can even search for them and add them in your personal connections, bring them over to your tribe, and then you can message. And I personally love to set up coffee chats, and I've brought some really good business partners in through Zoom coffee chats. And some people are open. I've had people saying not at all, and that's fine. I just kind of let that go, and I move on to the next person. And I'm looking for people who I can add value to, that I can learn from them, and that we may have some things in common that is easy to talk about. And then, of course, business will always come into conversation there, because they say, "Well, what do you do for a living?" So it opens the door, right? So that's the big thing. And the attraction is to stay engaged constantly in that communication, going back and forth and connecting with them, because other people are going to see that as well. And if they like what you say and you're bringing value to groups, then they're going to go and search for you. They're always going to go search for you. So make sure that anything that you put on your personal platforms is in alignment with what you're doing in the groups as well. And you'll find that you'll get a lot more traction doing this as well. And remember, strangers to friends, friends to business partners, and always think of that. And honestly, not everybody's going to be your business partner, but through referral marketing, I've got a lot of business, and you can too. When people know you, and they like you, and they like the value that you're bringing to people, and they start to trust you, then you now become that person that they want to refer people to, even though they're not interested in network marketing, or they're not interested in the products even. um, they may come across somebody and said, "Oh my gosh, you and Tammy would be such a match. I want to introduce you to my friend Tammy, who's in the wellness industry, super super passionate. She's aligned with everything that you believe in or you're searching for, and I'd like to introduce you to Tammy." So become friends with a lot of people, even if they're not interested in your business, because eventually you'll be that person that they want to tell everybody about every time somebody comes to them and says they have no energy, their immune system's shot, they have no money, they're looking for a way to work from home, whatever it is. And always remember that. I'm just kind of adding that piece because we've been doing this business for so long that there's lots of value that we can bring your way. So yeah, so he was using some examples when he was connecting with people. So, he's part of a lovers group. He was just making an example of, of this guy Bob, put a post out there, and he's got this chow chow, and you happen to be looking for to buy a new dog. What a great opportunity to connect with this person who's putting a post in that group and asking them questions. I'm considering buying a chow chow. Oh my gosh, your dog is so beautiful and it looks so healthy. Love to ask you a few questions. Are you open to connect? And that's an opening for you to talk about business or talk about obviously the dogs, right? And purchasing the dogs. So you're going to build a lot of friendships online as well. But don't say something you're not actually interested in doing, because that's not going to build any trust. So, if you're in the fitness world and you're in the nutrition world, you can learn a lot from tons of people, and just going back and sharing value and building relationships doing that, which is really, really good. So he talked, Frazier was talking about being a new dad, and what a great opportunity to connect with new dads in Dubai, and sharing their challenges, their passions, what excites them about being a new dad, and building relationships there. So it's all about building relationships. You have to understand that if you don't have um, that connection where they even like you or they want to know you, if you don't have that connection, you're not gonna do well in this business. So you got to make it about what you can do for people, um, value, what you can give to other people, build that um, attraction first. And then when you start talking into the relationship and the trust is there, whatever you say about what you do, they'll be at least open enough to listen to you, at least. And even if they're not interested, then they will want to stay connected with you and be that person that they want to tell everybody about when somebody has a question about whatever it is you're target market, right? What your passions and interests are. So he threw out the dare assignment. So to reach out to your followers, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, whatever platform you're working on, reach out to your followers, people who are following you, and reconnect with them. I mean, what a perfect time to reconnect with people, right? Happy New Year. Hey, what are your goals this year? Love to connect. Are you open for a chat connection? Are you open to venture into a new business this year? Like whatever it is that's going to get you to connect with them, you know. Just be creative in conversation, and don't worry so much about what to say. Write down some key points on things that interest you, that you want to start a conversation with them. And for me, it's about health. Very, very important in business. Health and business just go hand in hand for me. For me, I want to be attracting people that have entrepreneur mindsets, and I want to help them as they're building their entrepreneur journey to bring health into it, because so many people are focused business, 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 and their health is just shot, right? So there's no focus on health, and they end up burning out, not feeling well. So find out what your target market is and just have those conversations in your target market. So your assignment is to reach out to people and to connect with them. Okay, so connect with them and see how many people that you can get that connection to move them to a conversation. And so stay tuned for day 4. You're going to be excited about day 4 as well. We took lots of great notes, and I believe the day 4 is Wattmaster, or yeah, Wattmaster is going to be doing the next one. So have yourself a fabulous rest of your Friday. I always love Friday. It is date night. And what a great way to post some things that we do on date night. It's a great way to start a conversation, asking people questions. Hey, do you guys have a date night? What's your date night? Like, what do you guys like to do? You know, great ways to connect with people on your personal stuff. So have a fabulous, fabulous Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.